wondering, the reason why we are in the lovely West Coast is because we have Brando and Fire Ferret being in, or also in a game named TY2K. He is from Arizona, and is from California. So the ping difference here is going to be a little different. So we'll have to see how Lifeline will play because they are not in their home territory, I guess you can say, in the Echo server. We're going to go ahead and get started here for the first half of Black Widow. If you're just tuning in, Lifeline did take a lose barely, as it was 14-12. Carbon taking it 7-6 both halves. It was definitely a great game in port. But we're gonna get started here. Gex, any predictions?
You know, I'm gonna have to say Carbon, I think, is gonna keep rolling with this. You know, I think they had some fire there in the first map, so we'll see if they can bring it here in the second. But Blitz here starting it off, taking down Andre over towards A long there, and that's gonna start things off, making it a 5-on-4 situation. Brando here, or sorry, Dupe with the bomb in mid here, smoking things up as a few players from Lifeline now are in the middle area along with Multi here. Dupe working his way up, Cat, Nate's going up there as well, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and make the push. He's going to see Famous here. Famous is going to get the jump on him. Famous getting 2. They're going for 3, but can't get it. Chris shuts him down, and that's going to be a 3-on-3 situation here as they push into the bomb site. Brando taking down Sketch Eyes, and that's going to be a 1-on-3 now for Chris. TY2K gets one. He's going to take down Harvey. There is Chris. Nade's coming across. Chris evading them, though, as TY2K is going to be pushing from Cat and Brando from the window there, and Chris has got people all over him here, and he's barely staying alive. I don't know how he isn't dead yet. There you go. TY2K finishing it off, getting the first round for Carbon, 1-0 here.
That was really interesting to see how Chris was, trying to bounce around there. But, nice try.
Oh, wow.
Brando is going to open with a nice pick through the window to take out 2. Going to get the first back 5v4 situation. He's going to take out 1, but Andre's going to pick up Blitz. Sketch Eyes is going to be having the choice of a sniper over his tar. 29 HP left on window. Multi will work over towards B side, I believe. Or no, he's on A. He took from Cat. He's going to take out TY2K. It's a 3v3 situation as A side is clear. Multi has it. Famous is going to be sitting outside of here. Oh, nice shot by Sketch Eyes there to take out, pushed up mid. Multi taking out Famous now. Wow, Lifeline definitely playing very smart here as Brando's by himself. Sketch Eyes is going to be taking from Connector. Going to be an easy shot. We'll see how he has to play here. Oh,
Brando.
He's a sneaky little bastard there. Definitely horsing around, though. Not sure if he was hurt. Sniping is just taking...
No.
But he's going to get the deagle shot. Chris is going to be here. Oh, trying to get Chris.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to get Multi. Multi's going to push up.
Oh, no.
Man, Brando is ridiculous with those headshots, but still, Lifeline's going to prevail there 1-1 as it all tied up.
Oh my goodness, Brando almost with a huge round there. He couldn't have played that much better, though, other than missing that first off shot. Excellent there from him. And here we go. Looks like another push on A here. Dupe starting it off, taking down Harvey. And that's going to make it a 5v4 here. Lifeline with the advantage as the pushes from A on both sides started there. Sketch Eyes taking down TY2K, so it's going to be a 5-on-3. Lifeline with the advantage. Blitz with the bomb here, working his way back over towards mid as it looks like his teammates are following, and I think they're going to try to meet up with Chris over towards B here. As we take a look at where Carbon spread out at, we have Andre over on Cat, Brando sitting in the B double doors here, and Famous right on the steps outside of B box here. Multi's going to take care of him quickly, so a 5v2 now as they rush in through box room, trying to push into the B bomb site here, smoking up the cross, and they're going to get in. Andre taking down Chris. As I believe he's inside there. Brando taking down Dupe, so a 3v2 now it is. The bomb is now down inside of the B bomb site, though, as Brando peeking his way in here, came straight through double doors. And Brando's going to take down Blitz. Sketch Eyes taking down Andre. It's going to be all Brando and Sketch Eyes here, a 1v1 situation. The bomb is down. Brando at the disadvantage here with the HP, and he's just going to go ahead and come up straight on Sketch Eyes here with the deagle, which he's notorious for playing well with. Oh my goodness. A fantastic jump into the window there from Brando, and he's going to go ahead and pick up that defuse and put Carbon ahead 2-1 now. Excellent play from Brando.
Wow. See, you know, the problem with playing from box room and playing that window is that you don't know where they're at. If you know where they were there, once you stop peeking, you lose that information because they can be anywhere within 2 seconds. So, you know, great job by Brando to play that very smart, be patient, and to push up and get that defuse. 2-1 now, Carbon in the lead. Right now, we're seeing an aggressive push from Lifeline that looks like toward long A. We're going to see a 2-3 split, but Harvey's going to shut down Multi. Brando's going to take out Chris on the Brando getting a 2K. Wow. It's going to be 5v1. Blitz all by himself on A. He's going to get beat there. Brando, goodness. Brando just coming out of nowhere with his sniper.
Excellent job from Brando there. That was huge for Carbon in that round, putting him up 3-1, and Brando is just on fire, doing it equally well with the AWP and the Deagle here in this first half on Black Widow. He's just been dominating the map, controlling the choke points there as they were trying to push across A, getting 2 picks initially on the cross, and then taking down 1 on site, and he's just been controlling it, and that's tough to deal with there for Lifeline. They're going to have to, you know, get somebody AWPing maybe to outpick him or something, because or change their strategy, because he's just been ripping them apart so far. But anyway, back into this round here, Andre starting it off, taking down Dude. Multi's going to take some damage as well, but he will take down Andre, getting away. Oh no, can't quite. Famous meeting with him in mid. 3-on-2 now. Carbon with the advantage. Sketch Eye is going to get taken out by Harvey, who is hiding behind the box there. Blitz is going to make quick work of him. Famous getting 1. Famous getting 2 there with the M4, and that is going to be 4-1 Carbon.
Wow. Carbon definitely have the ping advantage here this time. Just to kind of go over it. Brando with only 50 ping, and it's not as usual with 110 around, but ignoring the ping, there's a big, huge difference between teams, as you all might know, but Sketch Eyes did work a pick onto Andre. Now it's going to be 5v4 situation. Blitz is going to be all by himself on B. Harvey is here playing the corner. I'm not sure if Blitz knows where he's at, but he's definitely playing passive outside here by himself as his team is kind of spread out towards mid. We're not seeing too much going. We also have Multi in the barracks looking to work a pick towards long A, but not going to happen as Carbon is not trying to lose another. TY2A making his way towards the train area. Smart idea. He's going to be behind. Multi is still here. On A side, he doesn't see anybody. TY2K is there and playing very passive. This is going to get the headshot perfectly as he peeks on time. He's going to tie things up on players here. 4v4 situation. Sketch Eyes will be with his teammates outside in mid here. Again, Blitz is going to be outside of B, waiting for somebody to expose themselves towards B long. Harvey just playing very passive and patient as he's kind of getting a little too antsy here, though. Definitely avoiding some people. Chris is going to try to going to take out Harvey. Nice job. Brando will be sitting right outside. He did pick up the AK. Looks like Lifeline is going to favor a B at this point. 4v4 situation or 4v3 situation. Lifeline with the player advantage here. Blitz and them still outside. We do have Dupe coming around from their spawn, and it's going to be an unexpected spawn for Dupe. We'll have to see. He's kind of sneaking his way in. He is going to take out Brando, and it's going to make it 4v2. They're going to execute onto site. TY2K going to be there by himself. Going to take out Dupe, and it's going to be Chris to take out TY2K. 1v3 situation left to Famous, who's going to be out here in mid. Sketch Eyes with the sniper going to make his way there. We'll have to see how this is going to be played. Blitz is going to be behind the site there, not peeking too much. His team is playing smart, playing one angle, trying to focus and see. But Sketch Eyes is going to come out of there. Nice job. And be 4-2. Lifeline taking B nice and easily. Nice job by Dupe to come around, though.
Yeah, excellent play from Dupe. That really helped him out, trying to get into sight there and execute. Unfortunate for Famous that he was in this situation. Not much you can do about that one. Just kind of, screwed from all angles there. So, regardless, 4-2. Carbon still with the lead here. And right now it looks like Blitz by himself outside of B here, outside of B box, just kind of waiting here in the same spot that he was last round. Things are smoked up right now. We have Sketch Eyes kind of peeking in the mid here with that AWP. Not too much movement here from Lifeline, just kind of spreading out throughout the map. As Dupe's actually working his way up Cat right now. Nobody there to contest him though, as he's going to throw a smoke in and let that settle a little bit. Minute 40 left on the round here. Bomb's still sitting outside of B with Blitz here. He is not moving, just waiting, hoping one of them is going to push out, but I think Carbon's a little more disciplined than that to push out of the bomb site, since that was hurting them a little bit last map. Can't get too aggressive. So Smoke's now going down in mid, still sitting out here is Blitz. His teammates still spread out throughout the map too. Lifeline in no hurry to get something going here. And it looks like Malty and Dupe are going to pop out of mid here. They see TY2K, and Malty's going to get one through the box. Andre taking down Dupe, but Malty's going to finish him off. And Brando's going to get a frag of his own. 3v3 now. Harvey getting one, and Sketch Eyes finishing him off. So it's 2v2 now. Sketch Eyes taking some shots there through the doors, so he's going to have 23 HP. But the bomb is going to go down inside of the B bomb site as Carbon tries to make their way over. Brando sitting right at the window here. He's going to come and get the peek on Blitz, and Famous is going to shut down Sketch Eyes there, and that's going to be Carbon getting another round, going up 5-2 now.
Man, that was a great takeover there by Famous and Brando as they kind of executed with those flashes in. Expected Blitz to be on their spot. You know, they were definitely playing smart. They had the cross kind of watch there too, so, you know, they didn't see anybody box room, so it gave them the options. Oh, well, they have to be there. So, great job. It's 5-2. Definitely not so close this half, or this map, at least I can say. Right now, see, Chris did pick up Harvey off the cap, but Famous will be there to pick him up. It was back and forth there. 4v4 situation now. Nice flash on the connectors is going to take off Dupe and Blitz, kind of delay them to try to pick Famous up, it looks like, but not going to happen here. Kind of separated here. Malty going to make his way up long A, being really exposed. Brando's going to get taken out by Malty as Malty did spite him. It's going to be a 4v3 situation. Lifeline with the lead on players now. Andre, ooh, nice peek out. Wow, Malty wasn't expecting that. Evening things up there. 3v3 situation now. As you can see a push from Cap. Famous is going to take out Duke in mid. Andre on site by himself with only 28 HP. Right now, 2v2 situation.
So, bomb is down now inside of the A bomb site. 2v2 it is. As Famous and TY2K here, both coming out. Sketch Eyes getting one, and Famous getting both of them with the M4. And that's going to be another round over to Carbon, going up 6-2 now.
Wow, that was crazy. Famous, definitely the right time to come out there, peeking together with your teammate. He kind of baited TY2K there for a second, but it did get them around there. So 6-2, like I said, Lifeline is nowhere near close to where they want to be, but we're going to see an aggressive push here. It looks like from Lifeline, but they are going to take out Andres. Andre did try to peek here. That's going to be one frag, 4v5 situation, Carbon down. Right now, it looks like to be Scatters. They did work that pick that they wanted at B, getting a little too overly aggressive. Not the way you want to start off this round here with this advantage of 6-2. We're not seeing too much happening here as Lifeline is now going to get a passive setup. Looking to work another pick there. Brando going to be sniping that mid area. Sketch is also sniping for Lifeline. Lifeline going to make their way towards L-Tone. 3-2 split now, it looks like. Right now we have two guys on CAD. It's going to be Harvey and it looks like TY2K. Now we have that push on A. Blitz is going to be there. TY2K is going to take out one, and Chris is going to take out the other. And that's going to be a 4v2 situation now. Famous and Brando left. Brando did get hit, it looks like. Still sniping. Still right now not too much happening. Oh, Brando did spot Chris as he did expose himself just slightly back there. And Brando's still going to scope as he's shooting. Dude, trying to get him through the box. 34 HP. Wow, and Chris is like, what the hell is going on? He's like, I don't know, I didn't show myself. Brando's going to peek out here, though. And Chris is going to get him, even with that information exposed. Famous trying to take out Chris 100 HP, and Dupe's going to push out from window, and that's going to give Lifeline the round that they needed, 6-3.
Excellent job from Lifeline to keep themselves in this here. They need to get as many rounds as they can get to make it easier on them in the second half if they plan on coming back. So I never know, they could even come out with a win here if they keep things rolling. 6-3 though, Carbon with the lead right now. As Lifeline's kind of making a little bit of noise over towards B here. Dupe with the bomb in his hands, just crossing back over towards A with Malty and Sketch Eyes. And he's just going to be chilling here right outside of A-Long with the bomb, as a few of them over at A-Long here from Carbon. One's actually sitting in the U-turn here in the back, and that's Harvey, so we'll see if he can do anything. They are checking it though, and I think he sees his head. Harvey taking out Duke with a nice headshot there, as he's going to have two more to deal with. It looks like he's backing him up, and Harvey gets a second one along with TY2K. Excellent setup from Carbon there. Chris getting a frag on the Famous, and that's going to be a 4v2 now. Advantage here for Carbon, and Andre is going to take down Chris, so that's all blitzed here in mid, and he's going to go ahead and pick up the bomb. But excellent strategy here from Carbon, putting one back there by the U-turn there to bait him out and getting the Crossfire set up. Blitz now working towards long. Does have the bomb in about a minute and 10 seconds. TY2K does see him, and he gets a little pop on him there. Harvey still sitting back right behind the wall, and that's a tough shot. TY2K finishing off through the box, actually. And that's going to be the first half over to Carbon, 7-3.
Very nice teamwork there. You know, that setup over at A-Long just does work. You know, setting it up, you know, TY2K is there at Long A, and then you have one in Barracks. And as soon as that Barracks guy gets an interaction, that guy at Long A is just coming out of there and snapping them, and it catches them off guard because Lifeline's attention was focused all through that Barracks, and they weren't paying attention to Long A. You know, a lot of people don't do that type of setup, and that really does work for Carbon, and that did give them some rounds there. So very nice job there, and you know, definitely Carbon dominating that first half, 7-3. Definitely not as close as we saw the last map and Port. It was so close, 14-12. Those of you that missed out, you guys will still be able to see that once this is all over, if you have unfortunately had to miss out on this. But this is going to be interesting. You know, Lifeline in FG land, you know, they still cease to amaze me when they can come back on stuff.
Yeah, Lifeline, I was saying this earlier, and I'm going to say, and they are a team you can never count out, ever. They are just, you know, they've got the experience. There's some veteran players, a lot of veteran players on this team, you know, that really know how to work this game, and they are still in this completely. No counting them out here. You know, Carbon's going to have to come out in the second half, fight just as hard as they did in the first half to keep themselves in this because, you know, you got to know Lifeline's not just going to be laying down after that first half just because they lost.
We'll have to see how this works out. You know, it's a lot of rounds for Lifeline to play catch-up in, but at the same time, you know, it's going to be hard against Carbon. The momentum that Carbon's been having and them being on Blacklist side, I feel like Carbon right now is going to explode. I feel like they're just, right now, just looking to shut them out. But, you know, Lifeline's going to put up a fight too, you know? So it's just, it's really, we've seen every team do this, so, you know, it's really just comes down to we just have to watch and see because it's hard to make predictions with these teams, very hard because everybody's so unexpected, you know. So I'm just excited. I want to see who's gonna win. Yeah. It looks like we're ready to go. Lifeline versus Carbon here in the second half of Black Widow. If you're just barely tuning in, it's going to be 7-3 the first half. We are in the West Coast server. We did play Port earlier, 7-6 for both halves. Carbon taking both the halves, 14-12, and they did win the first map. Now, we have to see how Carbon does decide to do here in the second half here. Is this can be the possible winning half for them?
Yeah, we'll see if they can get things done here and put themselves in the finals, awaiting the finish of Carnage and Hammer Time. But here, getting into this round, Malty starting it off here, getting 2 frags with the AK there. Andre got the first one there with the M4, so a 4-on-3 situation now. Harvey with the bomb, working his way over towards B. Chris is going to be sitting inside the box room there, just got over to the other side. He's going to pop back out, land some shots into Harvey, but they're both going to back off here. Chris being smart, as Harvey's still going to creep back around. I think Chris is going to head back there. He's actually heading to the back of site. China, as some call it. Harvey now with the bomb, still sitting outside. One of his teammates coming, another one coming to support him as well. Brando and Famous, both coming up from Connector here. And they're all in box room as it looks like they are about to execute on the site here. 2 nades going into the back, but nothing to be had. And they're going to spam Chris back right now if they're getting any shots. Actually shooting the other box here, and no frags going down into sight yet. Some damage being taken, but they have not yet made the cross, and it looks like they're getting ready to do that here as they smoke things up. Flash is going out, Famous with a nice pop out there on the Sketch Eyes, and that's going to make it a 3-on-3 situation now. Brando taking down Chris, so a 3v2 now. Harvey trying to finally go ahead and get that bomb down, and nades are going to come flying out at Duke from behind there, back by the exit of box room. So Carbon trying to get this site on lockdown here. Dupe's still sitting outside, and it's going to be Dupe and Malty both trying to come in through box room here as they're going to make their push. Coming through, Famous is going to be there. Famous gets one, but Malty's going to finish him off, so it's a 1v2 now as he pops in. Brando taking him down there, so the first round of the second half here over to Carbon, 1-0.
great job, Carbon, not to get too overexcited when they had Boxroom taken over, and it seemed like, you know, they were clear. Still waited and saw that Chris was in that spot. Sketch is kind of famous, comes out of nowhere with those peaks, and, you know, taking them out here was what really entered that site for last round there. But right now, Carbon looking like to take a shifting way towards long A. They are going to encounter the almighty Blitz, who's behind Train. Two guys are on Cat. Chris will take out Harvey on Cat. Split is in place. Blitz is gonna explode probably outside of Cat. Carbon actually decides to make a fall back. Smart idea, not definitely something they aren't expecting. On Lifeline's part, Blitz with 23 HP as it did take some nade damage. 5v4 situation, Lifeline with the advantage on players at this point. We'll have to see how Lifeline plays this out. Sketch Eye is sniping, or no, oh yeah, he is sniping. May click the wrong person there. Maybe sniping, looking for a cross. Brando will also be there himself. Not sure what he's trying to do. Trying to work a pick, but it didn't get. Nobody exposed himself really. The smoke did do some work for Lifeline there. Right now, it looks like they're making their way towards B site. Chris going to be playing from B doors at B site. Not sure what Carbon's going to try to do here now. Sketch Eyes will be sniping, watching that mid. Still Carbon down players, no interactions going on. Looks like flashes are going to go ahead and go in. Flashes in. Looks like they're going to explode onto B site. They have control of Boxer right now. Chris is still sitting in that spot. Oh, Chris is going to take an iron. Going to get two. It's unable to. Oh, gets the KY2K2. Nice shot. 3K.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
Rando is going to get the 2K though, but Dupe will come around and save the round. Whew. Wow. Chris.
Yeah, big round from Chris there, getting a 3K. Doing work there, really helping Lifeline out here as they need as much help as they can get right now. Things tied up in the second half 1-1, but the first half was 7-3 in favor of Carbon. Brando with an insane shot on multi. I'm not sure if anybody saw that, but that was an insane reflex shot on the multi. Blitz picking up two there I'm not sure exactly where that was at, but he's going to pick up two frags. A 3v3 situation now as Harvey working his way back around with the bomb here, back through spawn. As it's Brando, Famous, and Harvey for Carbon here. Sketch Eyes, Chris, and Blitz for Lifeline. And Sketch Eyes is going to see someone mid here, not getting any shots on him though, and nobody hitting him up either. Harvey working towards long with the bomb. His teammates sitting in mid. As he's still going to creep his way along, and it looks like his teammates are coming up now. I think Blitz has long on watch. Yeah, he does. He's actually sitting back behind the train there. As all of Carbon starting to creep their way up here, not making any noise. All of them just walking. Sketch Eyes and Blitz are going to have something to say about this, though, as they're both waiting up here towards site, I believe. Sketch Eyes rotating back and forth. And he's going to come up here. Action going down here. Sketch Eyes is going to get taken out, as well as Blitzed. Harvey and Famous are going to do the work there, so it's going to be all on Chris here, sitting in the connector right now and working his way over to A site. He does have 100 HP, and the bomb is now down for Carbon, and he's going to throw a nade there, do a little bit of damage on Famous, and the bottom under Cat here, spawn area is smoked up, and it looks like he's going to make his way up into the A window here and see what work he can do. He doesn't have too much time. He sees Harvey. He's going to get some shots into him. He does take him out, but he thought he killed him quicker than he actually did. So 2-1 now. Carbon with the lead here in the second half.
2 more rounds and Carbon will take this, so it's gonna be very hard to see what they can do. TY2K gets a nice shot onto Multi. As Multi did try to make his way to B connector, but caught him. It's gonna be the first frag there for that round there. 5v4 situation now. Carbon again leads with players and in rounds. So we'll have to see. It looks like we're gonna execute towards Andre with that nice headshot onto Sketch Eyes, but Blitz is going to pick him up, though. Blitz playing from Cat. Dupe is also going to recover for the team, make it a 3v3 situation. Nice job. Right now, it's kind of a scatter for Lifeline, but we do see a little... Oh, no, they're going to get grouped together over in the A site. A smart idea for Carbon to fall back up A, as all 3 players here at the L turn going to go back towards spawn. Definitely B-side would be the way to go, in my opinion, for Carbon, but we'll have to see what they decide to do at this point. Blitz and Dupe are going to make their way towards Cat. I don't suggest this, but it's something different, so we'll have to see. They're setting up sort of a 2-man thing. It can either go a good way or a bad way, and we'll have to see if Famous is going to peek there. Not going to do anything, though. Blitz information is passed along. 3v2 situation. Nice job by Dupe to pick Famous up. He's going to cross over. Blitz is still there. Blitz is going to take out one, looking to get out two. TY2K lit up with 5 HP. The nade might get him. Oh, and he misses. Oh, wow. He's going to push up. Nice job. And that's going to be 2-2 lifeline getting that round. It was a smart idea to push up there. Famous did peek it. Smart idea to check your corners, but, you know, 2 lifeline members versus 1 carbon didn't exactly do you too good.
Well, Lifeline doing a good job of keeping themselves in this here. They're going to have to start picking things up, though, because, you know, they've already given up 2 rounds in this half, and they cannot give up more than 1 now. They can only give up 1, and that's just to tie it. So, you know, they're going to have to start picking it up a little bit if they want to keep themselves in this match. But for this round now, Carbon actually working up kind of in the mid here. Andre and Famous both sitting left side mid here. And Famous is actually going to see Dupe up there on Cat. Dupe getting the better of him, though, landing the headshot with K2 onto Famous. So that's going to make it a 5v4 situation right away here. Andre making his way up. He will finish off Dupe to make that 4v4. As Andre's going to continue to throw some nades here, not pushing up Cat, though. He's going to go back and get that bomb, picking that up. And, working his way over towards B with it. It looks like Carbon's going to try to make their stand. Actually, Andre working back with the bomb. He's going to go ahead and drop it and just hop into spawn right now, and it looks like his teammates are following him, so some crazy play here from Carbon, going all over the map, and Andre's actually making his way back towards Cat, it looks like. Wow. He's going to work his way... Yeah, definitely, and that's not a bad idea right now. About 1 minute and 5 seconds left on this round. Andre just creeping in the site by himself, and he's going to drop down. He's going to come across a bunch of players from Lifeline out there. Couldn't do much about that, so make it a 4v3 now. Lifeline with the advantage. Brando working up long with the bomb and the AWP in hand. 45 seconds left on the round, so they need to start moving just a little bit quicker here. As Brando's going to come on the cross here. You see Sketch Eyes, an excellent shot from Brando there onto Sketch Eyes. Still destroying with that AWP. And he's going to go ahead and put the bomb down. Shot after shot Brando's been making tonight. Bomb down inside of the A-bomb site now. And he's going to keep things in check here with the AWP. And he's going to have 2 of them coming on long right now. And he hears the gunshots. 3 of them, actually. He's going to get taken down by Chris. So that's a 2v3 now. As Carbon needs to try to hold this one off. Blitz, Chris, and Malty working their way up. And Blitz is right there going to take down TY2K, so it's all Harvey is. He pushes back. He's going to get one, but Malty finishes him off. And they're going to get the defuse there. Another round over to Lifeline, making it 3-2.
Definitely, I'm expecting kind of Carbon just to go to a site. They haven't done that yet. They're just kind of just chilling outside of it. They haven't made a direct push or anything like that onto Lifeline. They definitely need to change up their strategy. They're not working the things that they really want. Lifeline is doing a great job at holding sites together and working so well as a team, as Carbon is doing at the same time too. Harvey going to take out Sketches. They look like they were trying to boost. I'm not sure, but Sketches gets it stuck there, and Dube is going to leave his teammate out there, looking to work another one. Dube going to pick up 1, looking to pick up 2. But Harvey doesn't get it. It's going to be a 4v3 situation. The rotates in. Brando and looks like Andre are definitely far from B site, though, as Harvey and them are trying to stall. They are going to fall out, though. A site looks to be open. Blitz will be right under Cat as he's going to kind of sneak his way up the stairs. I'm not sure. He made some noise. Going to be able to take out Brando, though. It's going to be 3v3 all tied up. Even the playing field, Harvey will pick him up. Famous is going to be coming from B. He explodes, but Chris is going to be there. 2v2 situation. Malty and Chris left for Lifeline. Andre and Harvey lit up, left for Carbon. Right now, it's not looking too good. We're going to have to see how Lifeline's going to execute this. But it definitely seems very easy, as the shots just need to be there. Right now, definitely spit in an interesting way, going to play the bomb, as the HP is not going to be their best friend right now. Chris is going to be spotted, and Andre's going to get taken out there. Harvey now all by himself. Malty will be there, looking to see where everybody's at. The only choice is the B window. Right now, Harvey will peek out, and Malty gets an easy headshot. Very nice to cover his teammate there, and Lifeline's going to pick up another round, 4-2.
Good work there from Malty, covering his teammate once again. Going with the old, one guy defuse, one guy cover strategy. Always works, or seems to work most of the time anyway. So 4-2 now. Lifeline keeping themselves alive and on a bit of a roll right now. We'll see if they can keep it up here. Continuing on this half, a push on Cat. Andre's going to get 1. Andre picking up 2 with the M4 there. Picking out Malty of his own with the AK there, so make that a 5-on-2. Brando getting 1 with the AWP, and TY2K as well. Team Ace for Carbon there. An excellent round from them, just what they needed in this situation. 4-3, Lifeline still with the lead, but only one more round needed from Carbon to go ahead and take this match.
Lifeline only having the possibility to tie. That's exactly what I was expecting. We're seeing explode onto B from Carbon. Chris is going to take it off on Andre. He does pick up Harvey, but it's going to leave a 4v3 situation. This is going to be who takes the map right here. We can possibly see Carbon might be the round win for them, as they might make their ways towards the finals. Right now, it's going to be 4v3. Lifeline is all going to rotate. It looks like Malty going to take his way from B connector. Bomb is going to be down. 3 people going to play towards the box room area, as TY2K going to play from back of sight watching the box room. Right now, we also do see, it looks like Duke going to try to peek out here, trying to get a shot from B window. Not going to do too much as Famous isn't take out Malty as he enters Blitz, picking up Famous. Right now, we're going to see TY2K. He's doing Andre and Brando. That's going to be game, and Carbon will advance to the finals for Crossfire Stars here to face off Carnage or Hammer Time. It looks like they're going to still play it out, though. I'm going to recommend the game be done with, unless I'm counting rounds
Save the
right.
replay on that.
Go ahead and split here. Get the other game rolling.
Excellent match, though. Back and forth on both of these maps. That was, one of the better matches I think I've seen in a little while here. Just back and forth. Excellent shots from both teams, making huge plays. Carbon coming out on top, though, and they are headed to the finals here, awaiting the winner of Carnage and Hammer Time, which I think we will be bringing up next here. And that's going to be a big match as well, so stay tuned for that. And we're working on getting things set up now, and hopefully we can bring that here to you within the next little while.